Good morning. It's around 10 o'clock in the morning. As a matter of fact, it's exactly 10 o'clock. And of course it's bins day. And I can see that my bin is in next door's drive. So that's the first thing. Move that bin into mine. As a matter of fact, that bin wasn't mine. Mine was next door, next to it, on the left. Anyway, I've moved the bin. I moved the bin back into my drive, but I haven't moved it all the way up to the garden side because I've used it to keep the other bin still, just in case it falls down, because it is a bit windy at the moment. It was last night, so yeah, I've kept it side by side so it doesn't, so the other bin doesn't fall down. So the bin on the right shouldn't fall down because of the bin on the left. Also, I had a call from the gardener. Yes. He said it's raining where he was it raining here? And when I looked out the window this morning, it was wet. So of course he couldn't do any gardening. Even if it wasn't raining, he couldn't do any gardening because he'd only be creating mud. We'll be turning the garden into a field if he did any raking. So we've delayed it by another day. So hopefully he'll be here tomorrow. As for the plan for today, I really have to go out, get some footage, come back, edit yesterday's video, etc. I'm just thinking, where can I go today? I'll have a think about it. At the moment I can't think of anything. I've probably been everywhere now. There must be somewhere I haven't been yet. I might have to take the car. We shall see.
Let me tell you what I'm talking about. We're just describing the reality. Well, first of all, in the black community, but let me tell you what I'm proud of. The black community has stood by. And on several million illegals, that's a problem.
This is their second trip collecting the bins. This time it's the green tops, which is waste from food waste, waste from the garden, you know, like glass, leaves, organic stuff like that. And about 5 o'clock tonight they'll be doing their third and final collection, which is the black top, and that's the non-recyclable stuff. I'm going to have some breakfast now. And I think I'll watch an episode, well, I'll watch Monday's episode of University Challenge.
Obsess much.
Us moving in a pro-pollution direction when it comes to regulation, when it comes to energy.
We are proud to be creating an internationally recognized destination for health and well-being that's in the lead-up to
Fictionalized the life of which US philosopher? He wrote the provocative 1987 work, The Closing of the American Mind. John Rawls? No, it was Alan Bloom. If I'm out of my mind, it's all right with me. This is the opening thought of which of Bellow's title characters are Jewish in...
Hi. Just checking the time. It's about 11 something. Oh no, it's 1:45 in the afternoon. As you saw earlier, the weather was pretty bad. It seems to have stopped now. I don't know if there's any fine rain in the air still. But my plans for going out are non-existent. I'm sort of scraping for an idea where to go. My go-to place is always, not always, but of course, is Greenwich Park, but I already been there a couple of days ago, and it's not really the time of year to go to a park, especially when it's raining like this. And I can't think where to drive apart from Bluewater, but I've been to Bluewater. And I can't film inside because of security reasons. I don't fancy jumping on a train. Sorry about that, the phone rang, so of course the camera cut off. So yeah, I don't want to jump on a train because it's quite costly, first of all, and I can't drive into town because of the congestion charge, and I could probably go to the parks there, but again in this weather. Been to Leicester Square many times, I've been down the South Bank many times. So the sun's coming out a bit through the clouds. So it looks like I'll be staying in today. Unless I feel really cooped up, and then I'll go around the block. Or walk around the block, or lose my block. So I don't think I'll be going out, so I'll be staying in, and I'm watching a Denzel Washington film at the moment called Queen and Country, where he plays a Londoner who was a paratrooper in the British forces, and he's trying to readjust in civilian life, and it's quite good acting, some familiar faces in it, usually from EastEnders and New Tricks. Yeah, so I'm watching that at the moment, and we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, that's okay. What do you got for me, Bob? Well, a couple of kids found a woman face down in the water above Algiers Point. She was right over 30% of her body.
Then 10:42 a.m.
You mean 11:42, huh?
No, I mean 10:42. I got the sheet right in front of me. Anna.
Hi, it's 5 o'clock in the evening, and the dustmen have arrived for the final time of the day to collect to empty the blacktop bin. So shortly I'll be bringing all the bins in. Right, I better pull the curtains. I know it looks light out there, but in here it's dark. And I can't see the keyboard while I'm editing. While I'm up, I might as well bring the bins in now. It's 6:25 in the evening, and yesterday's video is exported. I've got approximately 1 hour left to export, and while it's doing that, I'm going to have a coffee and some biscuits and maybe a packet of smoky bacon crisps. Somebody asked me what Groundhog Day was, and I said I don't know, I'll look it up though. I've been meaning to look it up. Yeah. Right, I'm going to do that without further delay, and I might, I was going to say, I'm torn between watching a YouTube video from someone I normally watch, Oh yeah. Or watch a Denzel Washington film called Deja Vu. Now I thought I'd seen it, but when I was watching the beginning, it didn't look familiar. And I watched a bit of it, and then I stopped because I wanted to do some editing. So what I'll do is I'll watch it from the beginning again. Right, that's what I'm going to do now then.